I am Phrixus, the boy on the golden ram.
This fresco was uncovered in March 2024, but his voice was never heard, until now. This video uses images of ancient artworks for educational and commentary purposes under fair use and/or public domain provisions. Photograph courtesy of Pompeii Archaeological Park.
I welcome the chance to speak to you today. I was a breath away from being lost forever. A tilt of stone, a brush too hard, and I would have remained ash. But I remained. So now, I speak. Although my face has waited in silence for nearly 2,000 years, you now look into eyes once buried beneath ash, uncovered only in 2024 by the hands of the living. I am Phrixus, son of Athamas, king of Boeotia, and Nephele, a goddess formed from cloud and sky. My sister was Helle. You know our names, even if you've forgotten our story. We were children marked for death. Ash gave me back to the world, and like Hermes with wings outstretched, the archaeologists brought us into the light. I welcome the chance to speak to you today. I was a breath away from being lost forever. My stepmother Ino had convinced the people to sacrifice us, to end a famine, but the gods had not forgotten Nephele. She sent the golden ram to save us. We rode through the air, our fingers clutching wool spun from sunlight, but Helle, poor Helle, fell into the sea. They named the waters the Hellespont in her memory. I landed in Colchis, far from home, and offered the ram to the gods in gratitude. Its fleece was hung in a sacred grove, the Golden Fleece. But before Jason sailed, before Medea wept, there was a boy in the sky, clinging to salvation. Perhaps you've heard of Jason and the Argonauts. Their glory began with my escape. My pain became another's legend. And yet you never saw my face, until now. So many of us live as symbols before we are seen as people. It is a strange kind of immortality, and a lonely one. You see me now as they painted me, bare-chested, eyes soft, a boy with a ram, both savior and sacrifice. A fresco in Pompeii, preserved by fire. The artist is gone, my city turned to dust, but this image, my image, endures. The same hands that once shaped marble now teach machines to dream, and I am grateful to you, the living, for ash kept me hidden, but you brought me back. I was once a boy in myth, now I am a voice in your present. May you remember me not as a symbol, but as someone who lived, feared, loved, and flew. I was a migrant once, and in many ways I still am. Carried not by wind or wool, but by memory, and now, by code, through your screen. Even to your memes and TikTok feeds, to the eventual shores where Charon's boat waits. Thank you for listening. This is the first episode of Art Speaks, an original new genre of YouTube storytelling, co-produced by Art House Productions and Renaissance Spirit. Here, ancient art finally tells its own story, through the lens of history, myth, and cutting-edge generative AI. My likeness lay in silence under ash for nearly 2,000 years, but today I speak again because of you. If you'd like to see me return in one of the next Courier Chronicles, let the scribes know in the comments below. I may yet have more to tell, if you are ready to listen. And if this voice stirred something in you, explore the full series. Discover emperors, poets, outcasts, and visionaries, all brought back to light, one breath, one brushstroke at a time. The past is not gone. It waits for you to listen. I welcome the chance to speak to you again, and I thank you for watching. Would you let others hear me too? Share my voice. Live the Renaissance spirit. I take my leave and let another stand in my stead. In the next episode of Art Speaks, another forgotten face returns from the dust. Will it be Narcissus? Dido? A nameless muse? You'll have to ring my bell to know. If this story moved you, don't let it stay in silence. Like, share. Help these voices rise through the ash. That's how memory survives. Don't just remember the myth. Remember the boy who lived it. Another voice waits beneath the ash. Will you help me uncover it?